Fam, what's going on, everybody? What's popping? What's happening? What it is? What's up? Can I get in the goods? Fam, what's going on, y'all? It's Fetty G with SSK Killings, y'all. And I'm not going to make this live long. I want to get on here and I want to talk to y'all about something. But we're going to let a few more people come in before we go. And I got to make sure to start doing this on all the lives. Good evening, fam. Larry, what's going on? What's good? What's up, OG? Trench Kennel Bullies, what's good, family? Quintel the first, what's going on, man? I appreciate you, my brother. I got to make sure to tap the comments so that way everybody comments show up on the screen. I went back and I was watching one of my lives. And if I was a person watching the live, I would not have known what was going on or what was said, because I'm like, so I want to make, and also I think, I appreciate y'all for coming on here. Justin is a goddamn fool, man. New subscriber, bro. You got a nice kennel. Kevin, I appreciate you, man. And my guy Justin right there, fam. So if everybody that's watching on the live now, everybody that will watch the live after hours, y'all go and subscribe to my man, the LaCour brand. Now, please, y'all go subscribe to his channel. That's my brother right there. We love your work, man. I appreciate y'all. Talking about my work, fam, that's what we're going to talk about today. That's what we're going to talk about today, y'all. So I literally want to stay right there what my man just brought up. And he said, we love your work. Y'all, I wasn't even going to get on live today. I was not going to get on the live today, y'all. And today just was one of them days, boy, where it worked me today, y'all. Today was a day that worked me. They got the butt out the duck, as they would say, from me today. I ain't gonna lie. Today beat me down, boy. I ain't gonna lie. Mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. It was like thing after thing after thing. But I was talking to one of my partners the other day, Chester. Shout out to Chester. And I was telling him this. But I said to him, bro, like, I have to remind myself of this all of the time. Don't allow your highs to take you too high or so high, and don't allow your lows to take you super low. Like when you have a great moment or a week or a month or a quarter in business or whatever it is, don't allow that moment to make you feel like you're on top of the world. Because if you do that, then when things are rough, slow, or not going the way you want them to go, you're going to feel beat up, down. You're not going to feel worthy, or you're going to feel like you don't deserve it. You shouldn't be doing this, or whatever the case is, you're going to feel really low. So try to stay in that neutral area. And this morning, y'all, I'm dispatching my own truck right now. This is my first week doing it myself. I'm like, man, let me just try it out. But I'm not doing it because as somebody told me, somebody that I know, somebody that I trust, somebody that I look up to, told me, Fetty, if you're going to be the boss, you need to know the ins and the outs of everything. I'm not saying you need to be an expert at everything, but you need to know the ins and outs of everything. If one let me get my man Kevin West in here. For one guy, you must always be tired. I had 8 and it was hard. Not only do I got dogs, fam, but I got the dogs. I got a trucking company that I'm trying to manage. I'm constantly talking to my driver. And then just regular duties on my other side, everything else outside of that. So, and I told myself, Fed, you got to be careful what you complain about, what you trip about, because if God feel like you can't handle it, then he'll start taking shit off your plate, right? When it's go, When it's good, you don't complain. So when it's bad, keep your head up and keep pushing this game a real job. But I'm not just talking about the dogs today though, fam. And Trench, that's facts right there. I'm just talking about more than just the dogs. Like, today was a day, and every day not gonna be a home run. That's what I put in the title of this video. And what I mean by that is, to me, in my eyes, y'all, and I noticed this, I usually tend to gravitate towards people that think like this as well. Every day is supposed to be like, oh shit, boy, I got a whole lot to done day. I did this, I did that, I've accomplished this, I've earned this, I've made that. So that, and my mind, every day is supposed to be like that. In reality, it's not though, right? You're gonna have days where it's high, you're gonna have days when things good. Justin said we gotta get it done. We gotta get it done. We ain't gotta do it, but we gotta get it done, fam. I'm telling you, man. But just outside of the dogs, like, I'm thinking every day supposed to be a home run. But today, to this day, it truly showed me that every day, fam, ain't gonna be a home run. Every day you're not gonna have 100% to give. But the key is, did you give 100% of whatever it is that you have to offer today, right? Do you have 100% of whatever the strength, the capacity, whatever it is that you possess within you today? Do you have 100%, or did you give 100% of that? It might not be as productive as yesterday or last week or last month or whatever, but whatever you had to give today, did you empty your tank? And that's what I had to remind myself today, y'all. I had to, because, boy, y'all, the AC started tripping last night at the house. And a lot of people don't know, but I'm HVAC certified, so I work on my own AC. So the AC started tripping at the house last night. So this morning I got up, I did the dogs, got the kids to school, came back, finished the dogs, and I jumped on the laptop because I'm trying to dispatch my truck, find my driver, some loads and stuff like that. And this what really started to shift things for me in like a negative way. I had got this one load. I'm like, all right, I got this load. Boom, it's a great load. But the load delivered, we can't deliver it until Thursday, right? So I said, all right, it is what it is. Well, we got space. We got enough weight on the truck. We could get more stuff. So I found this load, y'all. And the load, I don't want to talk numbers, but the load was paying a straight amount. But it was only going like 200 miles. So I'm like, that's perfect. And it was in the direction of where my truck was already going. So I'm like, all right, that's perfect. If I get that, I done went over, because I got a certain number that I want to make per day with my truck. Some days I make it, some days I don't. If I would have hit that load today, I would have went over the number that I wanted to do for the day. I would have been able to close my laptop. I'm done. Big dog status. I did it. So I reached out to the guy, called him. He like, yeah, fill out the carrier's packet and the load is yours. By the time I filled out the packet and sent it back and emailed everything over, he was like, man, we done gave the load to somebody else. So it made me mad though. I'm like, damn. So I'm trying to figure out. So I'm looking. I couldn't find a load. So that was the turning point for my day, right? And then I had to go in the back, finish the dogs, and work on the AC unit, and I had to take a bunch of shit apart, go to a store. Like, it was just a whole lot. But I had to remind myself, like, you gave what you had to give today, my brother, so don't beat yourself down, right? But today was a very draining day, mentally, physically, spiritually. Today was a draining day. Let me catch up with some of these. Oh, gotta get it done. Gotta take time for yourself, even if it's 15 minutes. The stress of business is real. That's facts, Trench. I can't ever slack off. That's facts. I try to be productive every day. You can only take it one day at a time. And that's something that I'm learning too, Trench. Like, focus on today. Not only focus on today, but when you at the gym, focus on the gym. When you with your kids, focus on your kids. When you with your girl, focus on your girl. When you with the dogs, focus on the dogs. When you by yourself, focus on yourself. When you eating, focus on eating. Whatever it is that you're doing, just focus on that. You can't do shit else. All you got to do is this right here. So let all the other shit go. And I'm saying this to myself, but I'm also sharing it with y'all too. Evans, what's going on? What's good, Fetty? I'm glad I made the live. I missed the last two. Well, we glad you made it too, my brother, and we appreciate you for coming on. And then we got the GOAT, the man himself, Craig, say, Fetty, you have yet to meet your greatest challenge, but when you do, just understand the good Lord got you, man. And I seen this thing today, y'all. Let me see if I can find it. But as I'm going through everything I'm going through today, and I'm like, damn, I seen this post. It came up on my dog page, and it said, God haven't forgotten about you, or I can't remember what exactly it said, but God haven't forgotten about you, and you know, he understands that you're built for this moment. So when he knows, I can't remember, but basically like God got you, don't trip. When he not all, what did it say? He not there when you call him, but he always on time, something like that. So yeah, wow, Fetty, that is straight up, and you're right. Yeah, fam. So I just want to share that with everybody today, y'all. Like, Amir, you okay? No. He said no. He in there watching TV. But yeah, fam. Today was a day, boy. I ain't gonna lie. Today was a day. But we made it. It's 7:12. And one of the things too, and again, y'all gotta keep in mind, like I say this all the time, it's bigger than dogs, y'all. So y'all can't expect me to get on here every day and just talk about dogs, which is cool. You know, we can. I got plenty of information to tell you about the dogs, but I understand that it's real life people out here that's going through real life stuff. And my job, I feel like one of my purposes is to share my journey along the way, because it's a lot of people out here that is going through things in silence, dealing with things, and they feel like they the only people dealing with it, and you not. It's a lot of people out here dealing with a lot of shit. And I always tell myself, Fed, there's somebody out there that got it worse. So yeah, you praying, you asking for help, but it's somebody out there that ain't even got a roof over their head. It's somebody out there that don't even got clothes. It's somebody out there that don't got nothing to eat. And God out here trying to save all of these other people. So stop complaining, shut the fuck up, and go help God help some of these people. So that's how I be looking at it sometimes. Now what I tell myself to get myself back on track, back balance, and you know what I mean, make myself smile sometimes when things are going crazy. I was at the gym last night working out with Tati and one of her friends. And some guy walked up to me and he was like, hey, man, you the guy from YouTube with the dogs, man? Oh, man, I watch all your stuff, man. I really appreciate you, man. Man, you a good dude, and woo, woo, woo. And, you know, he just was chopping it up. He was talking. I'm like, man, I appreciate it. But that felt good, too, you know, when you got people come up to you and they recognize you for the work that you do, and they recognize your dogs, and they recognize your platform, and that's dope. So it's dope that people are, you know, starting to catch on and pick up to like, yo, this dude got something going on over there. So, yeah, what's going on, fam? Hard facts, fam. So yeah, y'all. That's what I got to give y'all today, boy. Today whoop my ass. Today whoop my ass. But I was got motherfucker, get back, get off it, shit. I almost had to pull out my knife and my gun a few times, because, man, life was on my bike, fam. And then also just getting my paperwork together. Like, the trucking company is teaching me so much. You got to be, I thought I was organized, but it's like you need to be more organized. You need to be more detailed. You need to have your shit all the way in order. So when people call, hey, let me get your EIN number. We need this. What's your DOT number? What's your MC number? I need to know all this stuff by head. But also, if I don't know about head, I need to have it. Like, I done made me a binder today for my trucking company. You know what I mean? Like, so where all my most important information is in here. So if somebody calling and say, hey, we need your certificate, we need this information, we need that. No, everything is right here. You know what I mean? I had to go get me a little notebook because you got to keep up with notes. Okay, I spoke with this. Because on the load board, you looking at all these loads, and sometimes you might hit refresh, and before it was 16 loads up there, and now you refresh it, and now it's 28 loads. And as you looking through here, you figuring out that, damn, you trying to keep up with who you already called, who you haven't called. And then you fuck around and call the same broker twice, and they like, oh, I just spoke with you. And I'm like, but damn it, I forgot. Shit. So, hell no. Never, my brother. Even on my baddest day, my brother, I'm here, baby. That's how I knew I was running, y'all. I damn near touch bases with my brother, Justin, and Jamel every day. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Not on some weird shit. Every day I touch bases with them 3 people, or they touch bases with me, right? Every single day. Either they call me or I'm calling them. We just check in, everything straight, boom. And I ain't talked to none 3 of they had today. Well, I talked to Jamel once. Jamel called me about something, and I called him to follow up with him. But outside of that, I don't even think I talked to my brother today. Then my first time talking to Justin since right now on this live. Byron Jackson, what's going on, fam? Man, I'm blessed, man. I can't complain, my brother. I'm blessed. I just came from out of a storm. I quit my job after giving them folks 5 hard years of my time. They didn't appreciate me, so I left, and now I'm pursuing my dreams of becoming a dog stylist. That's dope, BD Kennels. That's dope. I was gonna say something, and then my man Craig came to my mind. But that's dope. That's dope, fam. That's dope. If you like it, we love it, fam. If that's what you want to do, man, keep pushing and lead with God. Put God in front of you. Ask God, hey, God, what I need to do? What direction you want me to move in? Because sometimes we take things into our own hands and we do something when we probably shouldn't have done that. And I'm not talking to you specifically. I'm just saying in general in life with all of us as human beings, sometimes we move, and I've done this plenty of times. We move off of what we want to do. And it's like, well, God time and said not yet, but you did it anyway. So, but he always catch you. So congratulations. That's what I'm gonna say. And don't say you quit. I don't want to listen, y'all. Nobody else say they quit their job. We don't quit. The same way the job will fire you if they had to let you go, you fired their ass. You ain't quit. They try to make it sound like that. Oh, he quit. You ain't quit. You fired their ass. You went on to something bigger and better in your life. You moved on to a next phase in your life. You opened up a new chapter. So you ain't quit your job. You fired the job. So just wanted to share that with you. I have a question. I know Justin laughing right now. I have a question. If not too much, LOL, with all your breedings you have ever produced a runt, and was it hard? What the fuck? I have a question. If not too much, LOL, with all your breedings you have ever produced a runt, and was it hard? I'm not sure what you mean, Trench. Are you saying, have I produced a runt, and was it a nice dog? Is that what you're asking me? Is that what you're asking me? We're going to get back to you, Trench, but I'm not sure what your question is. And nobody say, like, just if y'all got a question, just ask me. I don't mind answering no question. Oh, man, Evans, what's going on? Appreciate you for coming on the live. Yes, sir. Never stay where you're appreciated, how you know your worth. Know your worth, fam. Romans 8:18. The pain that you've been feeling can't compare to the joy that's coming. Woo! Boy, listen. If it's some joy coming my way, it's big, family. It's alligator big. You heard me? It's big, fam. Oh, man. But yeah, Trench, let me know what you mean. And I appreciate that. This right here, dope. I needed to hear that today. Trench, let me know what you mean, because I'm not sure what you mean by that question. Let me give y'all something dope. All I got to do is go to me and my man Craig message thread. Craig stay feeding me something hot, so let's just pick something. From me and message. Oh, shit, I don't got to. Here you go right here. Craig right here. It's coming, Fetty. It's coming, baby. It's coming. And I just was watching this video about visualization and, you know, how to attract certain things into your life but yeah. Fetty, be thankful for the people that spoke to the winner inside of you before you started winning. That's facts, man. Craig, you know what I be talking about. Craig always come through with some deep ass shit. You get what I'm saying? Fetty, be careful, be thankful for the people that you spoke to, that spoke to the winner inside of you before you started winning. That's facts, man. Keep that dog in your fed. Was just asking if you produced a runt pup and how hard was it to raise it? Well, I never kept any of my runts. I have had runts that I'm like, fuck, I should have kept that dog. Debo was the runt. All right, so Gigi, you can't say, oh, I'm finna produce a runt. A runt is the smallest puppy in the litter. So you can't say, oh, yeah, I'm finna produce a litter of runts. Or you get what I'm saying? It's just how a dog developed inside of the womb. It's the smallest puppy in the pack. You got some puppies that's this big, and then you might have a puppy that's this big. So this will be the runt of the litter. So you got sometimes you don't have a runt. Sometimes there's no runt. All the puppies the same size. So, but I have produced some runts and they turned out to be the best dog in the litter. I can't say that. I have produced some runts, and when they got older, they was bigger than everybody. Yeah, no dog was bigger than the runt. And I produced runts where they stayed the runt. They were small. So it's a hit or miss thing. I know a lot of people be like, yeah, man, I want the runt of the litter. The runts are always the best. Some cases, the runt turn out to be the best. Some cases, the runt don't turn out to be the best. Oh, man, just because it's a runt, they may not be a bad thing. Yeah, I'm not saying runts are bad. I can show y'all a runt right now. I'm going to show y'all a runt. From Gigi, Goo, Mecca, that litter. Let me show y'all this boy. He was the runt of the litter, y'all. This boy is a goddamn truck. You hear me? My phone want to go slow today, y'all. But I want to show y'all this boy. His name Debo. He on my website. But Debo is a Mack truck, boy. I ain't lying. If I could go back, I would have kept Debo. But I do got a stud credit to Debo. And if I ever need to use him, he right. I know where he at. So sometimes the runt are the best dogs. That's facts. I'm about to show y'all right now. Debo turned out to be a hell of a dog. He got the drive. He got the athleticism. He got the look. He got the head. He got the chest. He got the girth. This Debo right here. He was the runt of that litter, y'all. Damn. I got to do all this shit to flip the camera around, man, on this shit. I'm going to just show it to y'all like this. Let me show y'all. That's Debo. Can y'all see that? And people be like, Fed, we want to see some of your production. Come on, phone with the fuck. All right. I ain't tell you to do all that. Just stay where I told you to stay at, man. That's Debo. He was the runt of his litter. And look at that boy right there. That boy a bad mama. Tamma, watch your mouth. But yeah, fam. Debo was a bad boy. See, look at that. My driver just texted me, y'all. He said, hey, I'm just letting you know I'm shutting it down for the night. I am in Florence, Kentucky. So I'll see if I can find him a load from Florence, Kentucky. What's up? You want to talk to everybody? You want to say something to the people? All right, come on. Say something to them. Tell them something nice. Tell them something. You just said you wanted to say something. You ain't going to say nothing? Huh? Well, say something then. Say hi. Say hi. Say what up. Don't whisper. Say what up. Say what up. All right, go ahead. Go back out there and watch TV. I'm coming. Give me a kiss.
What is this?
Yeah, it's my helmet. Give me a kiss. Love you.
That's yours?
Yeah, go ahead. Go. I'll let you play with it later, okay?
What is this?
It's dog food. Leave it alone.
A dog food?
Yes. Got it. And that's another thing right there. That lift me up right there, my boy. Come around. What I said on one of them songs, I said, don't let your son see you down. He might go under with you. Huh? Don't let your son see you down. He might go under with you. What? Stay strong. Keep that head up and that chest up. What? Romeo. Oh, yeah. Let me see. My man AJ said runts is just a temporary thing. They do grow. Now a dog with a messed up palate or a bad underbite or some kind of flaw, that stays a problem. That's Fackos, AJ. Dark Side Kennels, what's going on, baby? You back again? Yeah. What's going on, fam? What's up, bitch? What's up with you, bitch? Big play. What's good? Oh, he looked just like you for sure. He better look like me. I put him back, huh? You want to stand here with me? You want to stand behind me? All right, come on. You want me to get up? How I'm supposed to get on the live if I get out the chair? Come on, come sit in the chair. Damn, y'all, my boy kicked me out. What? Hey, look, if you gonna get in the chair, talk to him then. Go ahead. Talk to him then. Get on the live. Tell him something. What you want to talk about? What you gonna talk about? If you ain't got nothing to talk about, you gotta go, bro. You don't got nothing to say? Do you have anything to say, my brother? I don't need that. Say something to the people. I mean, really? Huh?
That.
You want my phone? You could get this phone. You can't get that phone. I'm on live on this phone. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Kids, y'all. My man Craig, check it in. Man, I appreciate you, my brother. Let me get this phone to little man real quick. Which one? That one? All right, huh? Get up. All right, here. Watch where you walking. Don't fall. Boy, you gotta love the kids, fam. All right, let me go. We done missed out on some comments. Hold up. Game dogs? I don't got game dogs. I got American bullies, my brother. I haven't been on live in a long time. It's all good, but you here today, my brother. You here today? I'm up here, caught you on live. WA State. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm getting old. All right, I'm 39, so I ain't too up to date with all the slang Texas. You know what I mean? But I'm assuming you saying you in Washington. You saying what state I'm in? I'm in Georgia. If that's what you asking. He said, "Let me take charge on this live." That's Breonna. Breonna, my peoples. I rock with Breonna heavy. He the boss. He is the boss. Can't believe you still have most of the litter at your brother's house. Yeah, them dogs nice, y'all. And I'm kind of happy it worked out the way it did, y'all, because there's some stuff that I haven't told y'all. And now I'm keeping one of those dogs over there for sure. I'm keeping Bougie. So Bougie is for sure staying 100%. But I'm happy everything worked. You know, God got a way of doing things. Sometimes. You know what I mean? You might not, we can't see what's finna happen months or weeks down the road. But that God, he see it. So even when you feel like, man, I need to do this, and God like, hey, hold up now. Hold up now, my brother. You got this. Just keep driving your boat and let me focus on what's up ahead. Keep your eyes fixed. Fetty, I just sent you a text message that was, yeah, I seen some of it, but I just shot the phone to Amir. Amir got the phone. He'll be in here in a second. He'll been done hit the wrong button or something, and he'll be back in here whining. Say something, love, man. You on prime time. You know what I mean? My son is more of an observer. He want to sit back, peep the scene, see what's going on. He talk less, listen more. He one of them type. You know what I mean? What's up, young Fed? Appreciate you, Larry. Washington, bro. Okay. He in Washington. Shout out to Mr. Williams. God bless you. Bless your family. He getting big. Been watching since he was in a pamper. He's still in a pull-up now. And rain boots. God bless you and your family, and happy belated Mother's Day to your wife. Man, I appreciate you, Trench. Shout out to Trench, man. I appreciate you, my brother. I between Pepper and Tesla. Yeah, Pepper was who I was finna keep at first, y'all. Pepper was who I was gonna keep at first, but I said I got Ghoulie. I just had to keep me another Merle girl, so I decided to keep Bougie. I want to co-own Nina with somebody. That's what I want to do, but people out here, they want a handout. Nobody want to work for it. Nobody, you know what I mean? People want you to just give them something. I'm trying to put somebody in position because I want to do business with people, but you can't do business with everybody. But then when things is on the up and up, everybody like, oh man, what's up, bro? Let me get down with the camp. I tried to get you down with the camp. You weren't rocking with it, right? If somebody told you, hey, you can invest 4,000, 5,000, and potentially get a return in the next year and a half, and triple, quadruple your money. You invest 4,000 or 5,000 now, and you'll make 20,000 later. Would you do it? I would, but everybody ain't built like that. Love what you're doing with the dogs. Accept your flowers now, big dog. Much love, my brother. I appreciate it, man. Flowers truly accepted, and I need it, man. Thank you. Take it one day and one step at a time. What's meant for you will come to you. I appreciate you, Bree. And that's why we got this family, y'all. You know what I mean? Most of the time, I'm out here lifting up y'all spirit. Y'all getting me right today. You really was going to shoot that white dog at your brother's house. He looked good. Yeah, I would have shot the hell out of that dog. He would have bit me. I ain't going to lie, y'all. Listen, y'all. I know how people is about these dogs, boy. Listen, you kill a dog if you want, boy. You could kill a human before you kill a dog, boy. You ain't going to jail. You kill a dog for no reason. But if that dog would have bit me that day, I would have had to put his ass down. You heard me? I would have put him down because I keep my iron on me. I keep that iron on me. You know what I mean? And I pray to God every day I never, ever, ever have to use it. But if that dog, I had my arm out like this too. I had my arm out like this because he jumped up on my chest. So I had my arm out like this and I had my hand on my gun. And it's loaded. It's ready to go. So in my mind, I had already decided if he bite me, I'm going to let him bite my arm. I ain't giving him nothing else but my arm. I would have stuck this in his mouth and let him get the forearm. But I would have filled him up with them hollow heads, baby. Bah, bah. But yeah, fam, thank God it didn't go that way. And Ghost is doing great today. But yeah. What's up? What up, OTF? This is now Bully and Beyond. It is. What's your oldest dog on your yard? Right now, it is Holly. It's Holly. That's the dog I started my whole camp with. So look, I got Holly. I got her son, who is Jumbo. I got her daughter, which is Kinky, right? Jumbo and Kinky, same mama, different daddy. Jumbo was from Holly first litter. Kinky was from Holly second litter. And then from Holly created Kinky, right? And then through Kinky, I created Cookie. And then through Cookie, I created Bitcoin, Alizé, Hondo, China, that whole litter, which was an epic breeding, y'all. So, and sometimes I want to say that's my best breeding, but people be sending me pictures of their dogs, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, I don't know if that's my best breeding. Like Gigi, one of my favorite dogs I got. Gigi, Cookie. Let me give y'all my top 5 favorite dogs on my yard, right? Top 5. Top 5 on my yard at my location. Cookie, number 1. Gigi. Jumbo. It's getting tough now. I'm going to have to say Bitcoin. That's my dog. That's my boy right there. I'm going to have to go for the last one. I'm going to go with... This is a tough one. I mean, that's no order, though. Like, he number 1, she number 2. No, these are just my top 5 in no particular order. Gigi, Cookie, Jumbo, Bitcoin. I'm going to get that 5th spot to... It'd have to be out of... I don't know. It's either Thicella, Guli, or Alizé. One of them 3. Thicella, Guli, or Alizé. So I don't know who to get that 5th spot to. I could do a top 7. Gigi, Cookie, Jumbo, Bitcoin, Thicella, Alizé, Guli. 7. They're my top 7 right there. Star gonna be a banger. Star gonna be nice. I like Hustle. Hustle my dog too. Hustle sometimes he a little too much, y'all. Hustle will go from 0 to 100 so fast, it ain't even funny, y'all. Hustle will turn into a dog that you like. Is that the same dog that was just back here 5 minutes ago? Hey, this is what I want everybody to do. Everybody, good answer. Pop, Guli. Hold on, let me do this now. Bitcoin should be higher. It's no particular order though. Pop, shout out to you, but it's not pop like P-O-P. It's pop, like Tupac, pop. I like Hustle. Star gonna be a banger. She is. Guli, my guy. That's my guy. Pop, good answers. I like Big Bank. Bank gone. Bank ain't on the yard no more. I like Ace. Ace is nice too. Hustle. I want Penny. Penny is badass. Penny is badass. How do you feel about pocket bullies? I think they dope. I like pockets. I think Diesel gonna be raw too. Diesel is nice. I love Diesel. If I ain't have as much males as I have right now, Diesel would be the dog I would keep for sure, without a doubt. Diesel already showed me everything that I want in a dog. Diesel got already. He got the head, he got the chest, he got the structure, he got the color, he got the temperament, the drive, and as he grow, more of that drive will show. Right, you'll pull it out more and more and more. But right now, he got everything that I would look for in a dog. How do you feel about pocket bullies? I think Diesel gonna be nice. Diesel fire. You got the best bulls coming out of GA. I watch a different episode every day. I appreciate that. You still going to swap out Diesel for Ace? I don't know. If somebody called me and say, "Hey man, I want Ace," and they make me a good offer and Ace go, I keep Diesel. But somebody just called me about Diesel though, so we'll see how that go. Diesel might be gone tomorrow. Diesel and Ace are beasts. Yes. I got a chocolate trial I want to use for Ace. How much? LOL. All right, so Ace is gonna be my dog that his stud fee is gonna be much lower than all my other studs. Not because he's not good. Ace is gonna be my dog that I use to give back to the people. Dogs like Bitcoin, Pop, they stud fees is hot. Ace is. You pick that one? Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. All right, go ahead. Sit on the couch with it. That boy, once he lock in on that phone, he don't see nothing now. He just like his older brother. Fetty Jr., you give Fetty a phone or a TV, boy, that boy won't hear nothing. You hear me? I'm in love with Flop. Flop is nice. Flop gonna be nice. I personally think Flop gonna be one of the best puppies that I've produced in a long time. He just need time to grow, but Flop gonna be nice because his mama Midnight and his daddy Goo. Flop gonna be nice. What's up, family? Just getting out of practice. Let's go, Rockets. I got PA. Oh, that's Coach Tim. I'm like, Rockets. He talking about Central. Yeah, he got Patience on with me. Yeah. Patience. That's coach. That's my football coach from high school right there, y'all. Let me tell y'all something about Coach Tim. Right? I'm gonna just say a quick story. Two quick stories. Well, not stories, but two things that happened in my life with Coach Tim. Right. The first one was, all right. So most of y'all don't know, but when I was in high school, right, I had two kids. So my daughter and then my son. Right. They came right behind each other. Well, when I told my football coaches that, hey, y'all, my girl pregnant and she having a baby, Coach Tim and Coach William, Coach Tim and Coach Will pulled me to the side. They talked to me, and Coach Tim said, well, Fetty, it's time to put your big boy pants on, huh? We can't treat you like a kid no more. You're a grown-ass man. That was his words. You're a grown-ass man now. So we expect you to act like a grown-ass man. And we're going to treat you like a grown-ass man. You grown now, no more excuses. And what you're going to leave behind for these kids is the biggest thing that matters, right? So that's something that Coach Tim said that I'll never forget. And the second one was, we used to do wild shit when I was young. We was turned up. We used to be out 2, 3, 1 in the morning. And we won't have nowhere to go. We'll just go to Coach Tim's house at 2 in the morning. Coach Tim in that sleep with his wife. And we're like, Coach, man, we ain't got nowhere. Oh, y'all come on in here, man. Coach, at one point, he gave us a key. We had a key. We used to go. We used to just go to Coach Tim's crib. whenever, any time of day. Sometimes he was home, sometimes he wasn't home. Coach Tim done came home before, and we in his house chilling. And he just walked in, what's going on? Y'all straight? Y'all need something? So shout out to Coach Tim, man. I love you to death, man. Thank you, man. It's 42 up here watching, but y'all ain't hitting the like button. It costs you nothing. This what I want to say to y'all, fam. Not only about the like button though. Man got my phone. I'm gonna post it on one of my videos so y'all can see it. I was looking at my analytical data the other day. In the last 4 weeks, right? So it got returning viewers and new viewers. Returning viewers are people who watch any of your videos in the past, and they returning to watch a second, third, 10th, 100th video, right? A returning viewer, somebody that already seen your channel before. We had 27,000 and some change returning viewers. In the last 4 weeks, we had 97,000 new viewers. 97,000 new viewers in the last 4 weeks. So there's people coming and joining the family, but they not hitting the subscribe button. If all of those people would have hit the subscribe button, fam, we would have been over 100,000 subscribers just like that. But I got to do a better job at pushing y'all subscribe to the channel. So I'm going to take the hit on that one. But yeah, I need y'all to hit the subscribe button, the like button, and the notification bell. So when I post, y'all can be notified. Yeah. Dog bit coach. And coach beat his ass up. Yeah, that's coach too. They know you, coach. They know you, coach. They did the dog bite coach. Yeah, dog bit coach. Coach bit his ass back too. Yeah, bro, I'm tuned every day just to get a vibe. I appreciate you, my brother. I appreciate you. But yeah, fam, man, y'all. Today was a day, y'all. When I get off this live, I'm finna go in the back, feed the dogs. My daughter, they should be soon pulling up. My daughter at track practice with her friends. My girl went to go get her hair done. She done left the hair, get her hair done, and now she out there at the track with them. We got some family in town. So I'm just finna do the dogs. I'm finna take a shower, get off my feet, go outside, spend some time by myself, pray, meditate, and get prepared for tomorrow. Get ready to fight the good fight tomorrow, y'all. That's what I'm finna do, y'all. I got to make sure I hit Justin tomorrow. I got to holler at my boy. I got to hit Junior tomorrow. And I got to make sure I tap in with my man Craig either today or tomorrow. Somebody asked me the other day, Phil, you ain't got a lot of friends, huh? I'm like, nah, bro. I don't, bro. When I was a kid, y'all, I used to run with 40, 50, 60 people. We used to be deep, doing bad, wild shit. And then my dad would always say, Fetty, a man in a pack like that look weak. Right? You don't want to be in a crowd like that. You look weak when you running with all those guys. And the second thing is, the more company you keep, the more trouble you keep. My dad used to always tell me those two things. The more company you keep, the more trouble that you keep. And you being around all those people make you look weak. And one day I was driving with my dad going to work. I got suspended from school. And I was driving with my dad. Every time I used to get suspended from school, I used to have to go to work with my dad. So when I was going to work with my dad, we was driving, and it was like, we drove past like this thing with the bunch down by the beach, and it was a bunch of birds on each side. But on one side, it was a bunch of birds, but on this side, it was like 3 birds. And my dad was like, you see those birds out there, Fetty? Which birds stick out to you the most? Well, over here was 100 and something birds, but over here was only like 3 birds, and the 2 was together, and the other one was by itself. So I was like, that bird over there. He was like, wow. I said, because I could see him clearly. He was like, that's the key, Fed. Get away from the crowd. Get by yourself. And those small things like that stuck with me to this day. So sometimes you got to just go be by yourself. You know what I mean? Keep your circle small, bro. You gonna pray with us before you say goodnight. You have beautiful, heartfelt prayers. I ain't know y'all like my little prayers, but yeah, we'll pray. We'll pray. You heard me? We'll do a prayer before we end the live tonight. I ain't know y'all like my prayers. I started praying Shout out to Coach. Well, this was before Coach Tim, but I started praying in high school, y'all. I was one of the captains on the team, and every time, either before practice, after practice, before the game, after the game, we say a prayer. And one of my friends, his name Rambo, he would always pray, and he used to say like these deep ass prayers, and I used to be like, dog, how did he do this shit? Rambo inspired me for praying, and then my homeboy Quincy, he inspired me to start watching film. I never watched film in my life. I used to just play, and I used to go to Quincy's house, and Quincy would just be at home watching all of our games or the other team we were about to play. I'm like, Quincy, what the fuck is you looking at? And he like, oh, I'm just watching film, see what they do. And Quincy started me to watch film, and Quincy the one who started me to just look at life different, from a different perspective. And Rambo is the one who opened up my praying door. So I used to always want to pray like Rambo. Like, boy, he sound good when he say that prayer, boy. Damn. And then Quincy and Rambo were seniors. I was underneath them. And when they graduated and left, I became a senior. So I stepped up and I became the guy on the team who would pray all the time. They back, but they kid not back yet. They still at track practice. That's my daughter, friend, parents. They just pulled up to the house. Let me see. Yeah, we're gonna do a prayer tonight. Stay motivated and prayed up, because blessings coming your way, because you show good seeds to all breeders and educating us in the right way. I appreciate you. We love them, bro. Love you too, my brother. Peace and love, my brother. Shout out to Craig. Cut from a different cloth. Can't rock with most. Common sense isn't so common. Pet peeve of mine. My dad used to always say that. Common sense isn't so common, Fetty. Damn, that's hard. Shout out to your channel, family. Love what you doing, brother. Keep up the good work. I appreciate you a lot. Calvin, much love. I just talk to God from your heart. It's just talking to God from your heart. I mean, yeah, that's all a prayer is. Talking to God from your heart. But some people prayers sound good as hell. Some people prayers, boy, make you stand up and say, oh. Some people prayers make you like, amen. You know what I mean? And I always wanted to be the guy who pray that make people stand up like, oh, I'm gonna go out here and conquer the world, Craig. But yeah, man. Fam, listen. It's 7:53. Oh, they must know they're not here yet, because they just sitting in the car. So that's straight. What's good, brother? What did I miss? Molly, you missed every goddamn thing, my brother. We about to shut it down. But again, the live will be on YouTube, so everybody can go back, watch it. Boop, boop, But yeah, y'all, every day not gonna be a home run. Every day ain't gonna be your best day. But the goal is to give 100% of whatever you have left to give. And what do I mean when I say that, right? If you know your gas tank, your body, your energy level, your whatever it is, right? Not 100 for the day, right? You like, man, I ain't. Just think about it like a car gas tank, right? You man only got half a tank today. Well, give 100% of that 50, right? If you only got 25%, give 100% of that 25. Give all 25 you got to give. Give all 50 you got to give. If you only got 10, give all 10. That's the goal. Did you go all out that day? So yeah. What did I miss? Almost game time. Lakers and Nuggets. Who y'all got? I don't even watch basketball, bro. So I don't even know who playing right now. You just told me Lakers and the Nuggets, so I don't know. Have you ever thought about putting Femelito on a shirt? I got Femelito on a shirt. I got that on a shirt, y'all. So if anybody want that, y'all let me know, and we can get that out there to you. Not a Lakers fan, but I think they will take it in 7. Famelito on the shirt. I got you. It's coming. Fam, listen, y'all. I gotta go. Cause my daughter them just pulled up. I gotta get them squared away. What's the best food for 5-month-old bully? I feed Purina Pro Plan. I can't tell nobody what's the best food because all dogs different. Some dogs allergic to this. Some dogs don't do good with that. Some dogs do good with that. You got to find out what's great for your dog. But I would say start off with some Purina Pro Plan. It's expensive, but it's worth it. Oh, that Bully Max and all that shit, man. That shit is just you paying for a name, man. That shit ain't all that. People be talking about, yeah, I seen it. Oh man, let me tell you, I had this dude. Uh, he sent me pictures of his dog, and he sent me pictures of his dog a few months prior, and then he wrote me like, "Hey man, I had my dog on that Bully Max, man. She done got real big," and he sent me a picture, and I like saved both pictures and I edited them together and sent it to him. I'm like, man, she look way, man, that dog ain't grown. That motherfucker look like he lost weight. That motherfucker was skinny. So, man, y'all don't go buy all this crazy shit, man. Some dogs are allergic to chicken. So if your dog's allergic to chicken, do salmon or fish or, do something else. But in the Purina Pro Plan, they got fish, they got salmon, they got all type of shit, grain-free shit. So, Purina Pro Plan salmon does the trick for me. Yeah, Coach Tim. Hey, Coach, I think Blaze, my puppy that I'm keeping that's in the house, I think Blaze is allergic to chicken because he itch a lot and then he be getting these little bumps all over his skin. I think it's the chicken. So today I got him some fish food and I mixed it in with the Purina. So once that jug is finished, then I'll switch him completely over to the other food. You and the family stay blessed, brother. Yes, Lord. I appreciate you, AJ. Much love. I like Strive. Don't sleep on it. I don't even know what Strive is. I never heard of it. That's a dog food, I'm assuming. But yeah, my man say he likes Strive. Don't sleep on it. So if somebody out there want to try to Strive, get Strive. What about Victor? My dogs don't really like Victor. I tried Victor years ago, and they would nibble on it, and yeah. So far, the best food I've ever fed my dogs was this damn Purina. My outs after Purina, the next best food I like is Sport Mix, the black bag. The next bag after that, I would say the blue bag is really nice too. It's cool of the Sport Mix. Outside of that, I don't know what other foods work. I ain't no person that jump from food to food to food. Once I find a food that work for me, I stick with it. If it's get to the point where it's too expensive, then I switch. Or if I find a different food that I like, just depends. Sometimes I get deals or certain plugs on different few foods. So, it all just depends, bro.